When Salon Gold approached me and asked me to write a blog and make this video for you, all about how to start your Instagram page from scratch, I was like, that is a massive topic. But then I started to think about it and I thought, okay, if I was going to start all over from scratch again, what would I do differently? I am Vivienne Johns and I am an Instagram educator for the hair and beauty industry. I teach hair professionals just like you how to grow their business on Instagram. Here's what I would do if I was starting my page all over again. You need to start by optimizing your bio and understanding how the keywords play a part in you being found by new clients and new followers. Keywords act like SEO on a website. So you know when you search for something and Google offers you back lots and lots of different pages to look at, they're using search engine optimization, which is searching for the words that you have used in Google. Instagram is not quite as powerful as Google, but it is going to get there eventually. So think about using the words that your client uses in your name and your bio. An example of this is freelance and mobile hairdressers. In the industry, we say freelance hairdressers, but clients still say mobile hairdressers. So use the words that your clients would use to search for you. You need to understand who your audience is. Who is your Instagram page for? And what kind of content does that person enjoy seeing? I call this your perfect guest or your dream client. Who is your dream client? If you could only do one more client for the rest of your life, who would that be? If you want to attract more of the people you love, who have the type of hair or the hair work that you love doing, you need to create content that speaks directly to them. If your client loves vegan products and eco products, then you know that that's the type of content, the type of look and the messaging that they want to hear. The more you put out there and speak directly to that perfect guest or your dream client, the more that exact type of person will contact you and book you. Instagram of 2022 is a completely different landscape. It has changed entirely. We are no longer using it like a portfolio. Instead, your Instagram page is a place of resource. Every post is like an article in a magazine for your clients to read and learn something from you. It's important to understand how your clients want to be fed your information. Do they want to be entertained? Do they want to be educated? Or do they want to be inspired by you? My clients, when I was in the salon, always enjoyed being educated by me. If I started putting all my content out onto my page as a hairdresser and it was entertaining and funny and I was doing all the latest trends and swearing, that would not have fitted with who I was as a hairdresser, and my clients would not have wanted that, and my dream client certainly would not want that. So it's important to understand how your clients like to be fed the content that you produce. Some want funny, some want educational, some like to be motivated or inspired. If I had to start my page from scratch, I would start with understanding that my posts are not a broadcast. They aren't me broadcasting information to you. They are inviting the viewer, you, the follower, or your client to join in the conversation. So you're offering advice, but also asking questions. Has this ever happened to you? Do you understand why your balayage fades? How long do you get out of your toner? And invite conversations to happen on your page. Establishing yourself as the expert from the start is really important. I remember the day I made my very first video about Instagram for hairdressers and put it onto Instagram. I remember that day so well because I started talking about Instagram for hairdressers and I have never stopped since. Doing this establishes you as an expert in that field very quickly. And it doesn't just work for somebody like me, it works for you too. If you want to become known for balayage in your area, start posting about balayage and post about nothing other than everything to do with balayage. Products you recommend for balayaged hair, haircuts you recommend for balayaged hair, can you have balayage on short hair? Talk about your area of expertise and don't stop talking about it. The question I always get asked here is, but won't that mean that I'll just stop doing all other types of hair? And the answer to that is no, you absolutely won't. Once you are seen as the expert in something, you are seen as the expert in everything. And finally, if I was starting my page all over again and I was trying to attract new clients to my business, I would spend time interacting with and collaborating with other local businesses. I would get out of my newsfeed. I would spend no time at all scrolling in my newsfeed, and I would spend all my time scrolling on the hashtag pages that were local to me. So I live in Cornwall, so it would be hashtag Cornwall, and I would be looking for the specific type of people who I would like to come to my salon. I would be looking for hashtags that are related to your perfect guest. For me, when I was in the salon, those hashtags were plastic free, Cornwall mums in business, and I would spend time in those hashtag pages interacting with and connecting with people who looked to me like my dream client or my perfect guest. I would also look at local businesses that I know my ideal client or my perfect guest goes to and follows. And I would spend time interacting with those pages. I would reach out to those pages and I would offer to do lives and collaborate on reels. It's good to collaborate with other local businesses because you get in front of their audience and you know that the type of people who follow their page are your dream client. So I hope that was helpful. That is how I, if I was starting my page all over again, would run my Instagram page. If you like this sort of thing and you want to learn more, make sure you are following me at the Hairdressers Social Club on Instagram, where you will get tons of free tricks, tips, hacks and advice just like this. Or go and check out my website where there are free masterclasses at www.thehairdresserssocialclub.com.